In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to overlook the signs that your mental and emotional well-being may be suffering. But recognizing the signs of mental and emotional exhaustion is crucial for taking care of yourself and preventing burnout. Mental and emotional exhaustion can manifest in various ways, and it's essential to recognize these signs early so that you can take steps to address them. Here are some common signs of mental and emotional exhaustion. Fatigue. Fatigue can indeed be a sign of mental and emotional exhaustion because our mental and emotional well-being is closely interconnected with our physical state. When you're under prolonged stress, whether it's from work, relationships, or other life circumstances, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones can keep your body in a heightened state of arousal, leading to increased heart rate, muscle tension, and other physical responses that can contribute to fatigue over time. Poor quality sleep can leave you feeling tired and groggy the next day, even if you've spent enough time in bed. Dealing with mental and emotional challenges can be draining on your energy reserves. You might find yourself expending a lot of mental and emotional energy trying to cope with stress, manage emotions, or navigate difficult situations. This can leave you feeling physically exhausted, even if you haven't engaged in physically demanding activities. Mental and emotional exhaustion can take a toll on your physical health. Chronic stress has been linked to various health problems, including weakened immune function, digestive issues, and chronic pain, all of which can contribute to feelings of fatigue and lethargy. When you're mentally and emotionally exhausted, you may neglect self-care practices that help you rest and recharge, such as relaxation techniques, leisure activities, or spending time with supportive loved ones. Without adequate rest and recovery, your body and mind may struggle to recover from the demands of daily life, leading to persistent feelings of fatigue. Difficulty concentrating. Difficulty concentrating is a common sign of mental and emotional exhaustion due to several interconnected factors. When you're mentally and emotionally exhausted, your mind may be preoccupied with worries, stressors, or negative emotions. This constant mental chatter can make it challenging to focus on tasks at hand and can lead to distractibility and difficulty concentrating. Your brain may become overloaded with information, making it difficult to process new information, organize your thoughts, or maintain attention on a single task. When you're exhausted, your working memory capacity may be reduced, making it harder to retain information or switch between different tasks effectively. Mental and emotional exhaustion can contribute to negative thought patterns such as rumination, self-doubt, or pessimism. These thought patterns can hijack your attention and make it harder to concentrate on the present moment or engage in productive thinking. Irritability. Irritability can be a sign of mental and emotional exhaustion for several reasons. When you're mentally and emotionally exhausted, your ability to tolerate stressors, frustrations, or annoyances decreases. As a result, you may find yourself becoming more easily irritated by minor inconveniences or issues that you would normally handle calmly. Mental and emotional exhaustion often result from prolonged periods of stress, pressure, or overexertion. When your mind and emotions are overwhelmed, even small stressors can feel like significant burdens, leading to heightened irritability. Exhaustion can compromise your ability to regulate your emotions effectively. You may find it harder to control feelings of frustration, anger, or irritation, leading to outbursts or reactions that are disproportionate to the situation. When you're mentally and emotionally drained, communicating effectively can become more difficult. You may struggle to express yourself clearly or empathize with others, which can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and further frustration. Mental and emotional exhaustion can manifest physically, such as headaches, muscle tension, or fatigue. These physical symptoms can exacerbate irritability, as discomfort or pain may further diminish your patience and tolerance levels. Lack of motivation. Lack of motivation can indeed be a sign of mental and emotional exhaustion due to various interconnected factors. Mental and emotional exhaustion often leads to physical fatigue, making it challenging to find the energy and drive to engage in activities, even those previously enjoyable or important. When you're emotionally and mentally drained, it's common to feel overwhelmed and helpless, believing that your efforts won't make a difference or that you lack the resources to cope with challenges. This sense of helplessness can contribute to a lack of motivation to try new things or pursue goals. Exhaustion can impair cognitive functions such as concentration and focus. When you're struggling to concentrate, tasks may seem more daunting and require greater effort, further diminishing motivation. Mental and emotional exhaustion often accompany negative thought patterns such as self-doubt, pessimism, and hopelessness. These thoughts can erode motivation by creating a sense of defeat or making it difficult to envision a positive outcome. As exhaustion sets in, you may lose interest in activities that once brought joy or fulfillment. This loss of interest can stem from a combination of physical fatigue, emotional numbness, and a diminished capacity to experience pleasure. When faced with overwhelming stressors or emotional distress, some individuals may resort to avoidance coping strategies, such as procrastination or withdrawal. Increased cynicism or negativity. Increased cynicism or negativity can be a sign of mental and emotional exhaustion for several reasons. Prolonged exposure to stressors can lead to a negative outlook on life. When you're mentally and emotionally exhausted, it's common to become more cynical or pessimistic about your circumstances, the future, and the world around you. This emotional numbness can contribute to a more cynical and negative worldview, as you may struggle to see the silver lining or find joy in everyday experiences. Mental and emotional exhaustion can fuel cognitive distortions, such as all-or-nothing thinking, catastrophizing, and overgeneralization. When you're emotionally and mentally drained, setbacks and challenges may feel more overwhelming and insurmountable. In some cases, increased cynicism or negativity may serve as a self-protective mechanism to guard against further disappointment or hurt. By adopting a more cynical mindset, you may attempt to shield yourself from vulnerability and emotional pain. Physical symptoms. Emotional and mental exhaustion can manifest in a variety of physical symptoms. Persistent feelings of tiredness and low energy are common signs of emotional and mental exhaustion. Stress and tension can contribute to headaches or migraines. Persistent stress and emotional strain may exacerbate these symptoms in emotionally and mentally exhausted individuals. Chronic stress and anxiety can cause muscle tension and tightness, leading to discomfort or pain in the neck, shoulders, back, or jaw. Emotional and mental exhaustion can disrupt the digestive system, leading to symptoms such as stomach pain, bloating, indigestion, or changes in bowel habits. Difficulty falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up feeling unrested are common sleep disturbances associated with emotional and mental exhaustion. Insomnia or restless sleep can further exacerbate feelings of fatigue and irritability. Emotional stress may affect appetite, leading to changes in eating patterns such as overeating or loss of appetite. These changes can impact nutritional intake and contribute to physical symptoms such as weight gain or loss. Chronic stress can increase heart rate, blood pressure, and the risk of cardiovascular problems such as hypertension or heart disease. Palpitations, chest pain, or shortness of breath may be signs of underlying cardiovascular strain. Stress and anxiety can exacerbate respiratory symptoms such as shortness of breath, rapid breathing, or shallow breathing. These symptoms may worsen during periods of heightened emotional and mental exhaustion. Stress can worsen certain skin conditions such as acne, eczema, psoriasis, or hives. Emotional and mental exhaustion may contribute to flare-ups or worsening of these symptoms. Withdrawal. Withdrawal can indeed be a sign of mental and emotional exhaustion. When someone is mentally and emotionally exhausted, they may feel overwhelmed, drained, and unable to cope with their usual responsibilities and interactions. As a result, they may withdraw from social activities, relationships, and even everyday tasks. People experiencing mental and emotional exhaustion may withdraw from social interactions. They might cancel plans with friends or avoid gatherings altogether. This withdrawal can stem from feelings of apathy, lack of energy, or a desire to avoid additional stressors. Mental and emotional exhaustion can lead to a sense of emotional numbness or detachment. Individuals may withdraw emotionally, finding it difficult to connect with others or express their feelings. They may appear disinterested or detached in conversations and relationships. In addition to social and emotional withdrawal, individuals may also withdraw physically. They might spend more time alone, seeking solitude as a way to recharge and recover from the demands of daily life. Physical withdrawal can manifest as spending excessive time in bed, avoiding activities they used to enjoy, or isolating themselves from others. When overwhelmed by mental and emotional exhaustion, individuals may withdraw from their responsibilities at work, school, or home. This can include neglecting tasks, missing deadlines, or avoiding challenging situations altogether. The pressure of fulfilling obligations may feel too overwhelming, leading to avoidance behavior. Communication may become limited or strained as a result of mental and emotional exhaustion. Individuals might withdraw from conversations, struggle to articulate their thoughts and feelings, or avoid discussing important issues altogether. This can create barriers in relationships and further contribute to feelings of isolation. Managing mental and emotional exhaustion involves implementing strategies to recharge, restore balance, and prioritize self-care. Here are some effective ways to manage mental and emotional exhaustion. Recognize the signs of mental and emotional exhaustion, such as feeling overwhelmed, irritable, or detached. Acknowledge your limits and listen to your body's signals when it's time to rest and recharge. Establish clear boundaries to protect your time, energy, and emotional well-being. Learn to say no to additional commitments or responsibilities that could exacerbate feelings of exhaustion. Prioritize tasks and focus on what is most important. Make self-care a priority by engaging in activities that promote relaxation and stress relief. This can include meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga, spending time in nature, or pursuing hobbies and interests that bring joy and fulfillment. Ensure you're getting enough sleep each night to support physical and mental well-being. Create a bedtime routine that promotes relaxation, such as avoiding screens before bed and creating a comfortable sleep environment. Maintain a balanced diet, stay hydrated, and engage in regular physical activity to support overall health and well-being. Avoid excessive caffeine and alcohol, as they can disrupt sleep and contribute to feelings of exhaustion. Reach out to friends, family members, or a mental health professional for support and guidance. Talking about your feelings with a trusted individual can provide validation, perspective, and practical advice for managing stress and exhaustion. Incorporate mindfulness techniques into your daily routine to cultivate present moment awareness and reduce stress. Mindfulness practices such as mindful breathing, body scans, and mindfulness meditation can help calm the mind and promote relaxation. Incorporate regular breaks throughout your day to rest and recharge. Step away from work or other responsibilities to engage in brief periods of relaxation or enjoyable activities. If feelings of mental and emotional exhaustion persist despite self-care efforts, consider seeking support from a therapist or counselor. Therapy can provide a safe space to explore underlying issues, develop coping strategies, and learn new ways to manage stress and exhaustion. By implementing these strategies and prioritizing self-care, individuals can effectively manage mental and emotional exhaustion, restore balance, and cultivate resilience in the face of life's challenges. Thank you for watching. If you resonated with the signs discussed in this video, know that you're not alone. You deserve support. There are resources available to help you navigate through mental and emotional exhaustion. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on mental health and well-being. Take care of yourself.